So everybody, we'll get started in just a few minutes. Let me get my chat pulled up. Appreciate everybody jumping on eBay tonight and grabbing teams. We will do the second half. Well, I'll wait a little bit. I'll say it again. We'll do the second half next week sometime. Probably Monday. So be on the lookout for that for sure. Start in just 1 second. Post this on Facebook. If you're not in our Facebook group, check us out there, Three Kings of Cardboard Break Group. We don't have any breaks up at the moment. We just broke a Panini Turn 4 Racing break. But we'll get some more up here soon. But we're about 5 minutes away. I'm actually live a little bit early, but this is the first half of the case. We'll do the second half. I just couldn't fit it up on the table right. I got them all out at once, or a dice roll or something. Select the boxes. I just grabbed one side. Oops, sorry about that. Check one thing real quick. Hopefully my lighting's okay. I had to rearrange my lamp a little bit. I think we're good, but well, it's not working. There we go. All right. So tomorrow night, what's going on? Pass the McCarthy. I like it. Puff, give. Let's find some nice McCarthy's. He should be back pretty soon, right? Have they said when he was going to be back? I know they said he was progressing nicely. Not that Wentz had a pretty good game this last weekend. So we'll do the other half of this probably next Monday night. I'm guessing. I'll get it up. It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday night. So look for the other half to go up Wednesday night. Tomorrow night we have 14 teams that I didn't fill in our Facebook group. If y'all are not in our Facebook group, well, that's covered up. I'll show that here in a minute. Check us out, Three Kings of Cardboard Break Group. We don't have a breakup now, but we will have some up here soon. Forgot there was a football game. I forgot it was Monday night, to be honest with you. High scoring football game tonight. So far. One more minute. Let that clock hit 9 o'clock Central, and we'll get started. These will ship out pretty fast. All I have is that Turn 4 racing break in front of this one that we did on Facebook, but it's only 40 cards. So if I can't ship that one out fast, I can't ship anything out fast. This one I have a few more, but not terrible. All cards do ship, so you get everything we flip through here tonight in your mailbox. I love Mosaic. Is one of my favorite football products every year since they started doing it. I can't remember what the first year was. 2020, maybe? I don't think they did it in 17, 18, 19. I think 2020 was. Excuse me. I'm yawning. Might have been the first Mosaic year. All right, it is 9 o'clock on the dot, so we're going to get started. Fill this bad boy up on Facebook. Appreciate you guys and gals for jumping in. 10 box, half case, Mosaic Mega Box Break. The other half of this case sitting behind me. We'll do that on, pretty sure, next Monday, so then look out for that. I'll either break it or Paul may get the honors on that one. Let's see. You see those? Yeah, put them down here. Good luck. What's going on? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice, cheap, affordable. All right. We do have some Origins International Blasters up for listings are up now. That break will be Thursday night, I think. Wednesday night or Thursday night. So check that one out too. That was a fun one as well. Those are really fun to open. 25, so keep that in mind. 25 rookie class in that one. All right, here we go. Good luck, boys and girls. A little Danielle Hunter. National Pride of Derrick Henry, Cade Otton. Our first silver of the break is a Jalen Hunt rookie. Going to the Fly Eagles Fly. First silver. Our first blue reactive is Mr. Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets in this product. Got another one right behind that is a rookie of Jermaine Burton to the Bengals. I'll sleeve up all those in just a moment. We've got Michael Pittman, blue reactive, and Rashad White. We've got a touchdown Masters big head, if you will, Mr. What do you call him? Bruce Allen. Josh Allen. There's a Bruce Allen. It's a buddy of mine. Make sure we have no other big rookies in this stack. What's that? Bruce Allen? No, it's not Bruce. We got a silver Mosaic coming up. There's a Malik Neighbors on the NFL debut. And a silver Mosaic of Mr. Nick Bosa. Notoriety, Kyler. Notoriety silver Mosaic, Joe Burrow. Very nice. Blue reactive of Chris Jones to the Chiefs. Blue reactive of Donna Mitchell to the Colts. Nice rookie there. Ricky Pearsall. There's a Drake May rookie. Had a great game yesterday. Silver. Nick Silver on the board. Hall of Fame Barry Sanders silver to the Lions. Blue reactives of DeAndre Swift and Barry Sanders again. Ty Law, Fought the Law, and the Law won Bo Nix. NFL debut. Brooks, and then blue reactives of Christian Gonzalez and Estime to the Broncos. Give me just a second to sleeve up some of these goodies, and we'll move on to box 2. Definitely top load our rookie blue reactives for the hit recap. I may come back, sleeve some of this stuff at the end, just for the sake of not having to sit there and watch me sleeve things. I'll get our rookies taken care of and our silvers. And then I'll come back and get these other blues at the end of the break. I always like the silver mosaics. Those have always been my favorite. And there's some pretty cool parallels in this product. Those have always been my favorite for some reason. Just the silvers. All right. $2025 football. I was just telling them we have some of the Origins International blasters. Paul broke one of those blasters in the last mixer we did on Facebook. There's a half case of those, so 10 boxes, I believe. That's up for this week. I can't remember if it's Wednesday or Thursday night. Check that out. That's only 25. At least we have some black coming. We'll do another mixer in the Facebook group for sure. I don't love doing mixers on eBay. I prefer to do standalones. So when we get a larger quantity, we'll do some standalone on eBay. Like the international blasters, we got a full case of those. So check those out. They've provided some pretty good content from the breaks I've watched. Been in so far. That racing break we just did, the product was really fun. It was only 40 cards in turn 4 racing, and we had a lot of duplicates and even triplicates, which is not good for a break with 40 cards. There is a Shipley Epic TB12, the original TB12, Terry Bradshaw Silver Mosaic. We've got Pacheco on the blue. We've got a rookie of Javon Baker going to the Patriots. Sutton, excuse me. Blue reactive of another Adonai Mitchell. That one on the insert. Cooper DeJean, rookie. Blue reactive, Nico Collins and DeAndre Hopkins. That is Blake Corum. Silver, Puka Nacua. Not a rookie, unfortunately, but a silver Puka. I have 3 boxes of Breaker's Delight Bowman Chrome. Prices of Bowman Chrome are actually falling pretty fast on the open market, so I'm kind of waiting to let it settle. Because if I had bought it a couple weeks ago, it would have been really expensive. Darius Slayton, Jalen Polk on the rookie. Notice that on a lot of top stuff lately. It comes out really high, and then it falls really fast. Jalen Wright, rookie. Blue reactive of Adam Thielen and Xavier Worthy. Got a National Pride Hutchinson. There's a Caleb Williams in the variety. Ooh, we got a, what are these called? It's not Nebula. I'm having a brain fart. But how about Mr. Kool-Aid McKinstry going to the Saints? Why can't I think about what these are called? That's a terrible brain fart. Jimmy, help me out. Genesis, there we go. Oh, I was thinking Nebula. That's not right. Well, Genesis Kool-Aid going to the Saints. Roll Tide. Silver. That was a nice one there. He got his first win of his career. Spencer Rattler. Silver rookie. And then we have Amon-Ra St. Brown and B-Rob Brian Robinson rounds out the box. Well, a big stack of blues to sleeve up after the break for sure. I'm going to get the rookies taken care of. So any superstars and rookies will show in our recap. Genesis, yeah, I got it. But I don't know why I could not. I saw it and I was like, I know what this is. And I was like, yeah, what is it? That is what you call a brain fart. Super brain fart. All right, spots. A lot of stuff to sleeve in this one. I'm probably oversleeving, but I'd rather oversleeve than undersleeve. Let's see if we can find you some nice bears, Jimmy. I like to pick up some sunlight. Maybe chase some zebras. May do that. Ooh, we got something yellow or gold coming up. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's just the yellow threw me off. Is just the insert. Color of the insert. TJ Watt on the silver Mosaic insert. Oh, tees. How about super tees? Super tees. Then got Nico Collins. Bucky Irving, rookie. Josh Allen on the silver. Got Tua. And who's that? Mike Sarah still? Not familiar with him, Big Mike. There's a Brian Thomas Jr. And our silver All-American, or American Pride, excuse me, James Cook. A little Buffalo Bill action in this box. What's up, Matt? Oh, pick six. There you go. Go Jags. Go Jags. Certainly root for your Jags tonight. Then we got CeeDee Lamb on the blue. Donald Driver, blast from the past there. Will Levis. There's a Caleb Williams base. Then we've got McCaffrey and a rookie Bullock going to the Texans. Big head Travis Etienne going to the Jags. Silver Mosaic CJ Gardner Johnson. Zay Flowers on the blue. CeeDee Lamb, a different variety. That one American Pride. Notoriety CeeDee Lamb. JJ McCarthy, there's a base. We'll see if we can find you something better coming up. Then we got Stevenson and Brian Thomas Jr. on the blue. Very nice. What you been up to, Matt? Anything fun lately? This is our pile that we're going to sleeve up later. I don't know if the Genesis or case hits or if we might get another one. Can't remember. It's been so long since I've opened Mosaic megas in quantity. I open one here and there, pick them up at Walmart here and there, that kind of stuff. But open them in quantity, it's been quite some time. Yep, thinking the same night next week, Jimmy, for the second half. So, what's tonight? Monday night. So look for Monday night for the second half. Yeah, we're going to try to be more, and we've done a much better job the last few weeks of being much more consistent on eBay. This week we have a lot, but at least going to try to break 2 to 3 nights a week on eBay going forward. So y'all keep us in your favorites. We'll be on there a lot more. But again, if you're not in our Facebook group, we do a lot of breaks there too. 3 Kings of Cardboard Break Group. Check us out. Jimmy and Matt are both there. Oh, very nice. I didn't get to watch his break last night. That was a fun mixer. I like both those products a lot. Probably Trinity's always my favorite Leaf baseball, but that new one, Baseball Nation, is pretty fun as well. Tomorrow night is tomorrow night is 3-2 baseball. The teams that we did not move on. 3-2 baseball. I think there's 14 teams left, including some teams that have downtown opportunities like Tigers. So some fun teams left for 3-2 baseball. Then Wednesday is Logo Friday. Thursday is International Origins. International Man of Mystery Origins. All right. Next box. How about a Brock Bowers? Got a blue Tyreek Hill and a blue McCaffrey, Luke McCaffrey. Another Brian Thomas. And we didn't want Jared Stidham. We wanted Bo Nix. Jared Stidham on the silver. Greg Dortch. Levante David. Brock Bowers base rookie. Then we've got Dallas Goedert and Michael Hall Jr. on the rookie. Trying to keep these piles separate for sleeving purposes. I saw that logo, man. He did send me a picture of that. That was pretty awesome. Another Drake May. This one on the NFL debut. Silver. Sam Hubbard to the Bengals. I don't know why I always sleeves top load silvers. They're not always necessarily worth the top load, but I just like silvers a lot. Then we've got T. Higgins, National Pride of Kyron Williams, Big Head McCaffrey. We'll call those big heads, even though that's not what they're called. Silver Mosaic, Keon Coleman. Notoriety of Kenneth Bone Walker. There's a Joe Milton rookie. Silver rookie to the Texans of Kalen Bullock. And then blue reactives of Quentin Johnson, who's having a good year, and Jamari Thrash on the rookie. Donna Mitchell on the back. So, make sure I have any rookies here I want to top load. Oops, there's one. Again, before I pack this out, sort it and pack it out, I'm probably going to go ahead and sleeve every parallel. So all these blue reactives will get sleeved up. In fact, I may have to grab some more penny sleeves for this break. Might go through 100. Yeah, that logo Manny pull was nice. The additions of the logo men to Trinity. I've always liked Trinity even before they had those logo men on them. So that was a nice addition. We're out of Trinity. Actually, we've got a couple loose boxes of Trinity left that came from that case he used half and half of. We don't have much. Not much baseball in stock at all. I was telling Jimmy that Chrome came out so high, Bowman Chrome, it just wasn't, to me, it just wasn't worth the squeeze. Juice wasn't worth the squeeze. Now that it's started to come down some, I can tell you that Topps basketball that came out, it will start to come down some as well. They just made too much of it. The demand will not be able to keep up with the supply. of flagship basketball, in my opinion. Although it sold out pretty fast, I think, because that's just one of the many times they will release it. You have release day on the website, all the breakers and shops will get their allocations too. And so there'll be plenty of Topps basketball flagship around. Now, when they start doing higher end basketball, that's a whole other story. But it really is. The price, there's a couple guys I respect who actually have direct accounts with Topps, and even they have been very vocal of late about pricing. And we're only about halfway through the baseball releases, and here we are in the playoffs. So most of the stuff will come out after the season's over, and they're like, the pricing just can't stay where it is. It just doesn't make any sense. You're going to crush people. So, top fanatics, if you will. I like to call them fanatics, not top. Fanatics won't listen. They're trying to pad their pockets as fast as they can, unfortunately. Now, they made some good products. Not everything is bad. Trey Benson, rookie. Bummer, he got hurt. Jalen Waddle on the silver. Blues of C.J. Gardner-Johnson and a rookie of Nealand to the Cowboys. Big Head Mahomes. So I'll put that in the sleeve too. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the debut. And our first Jaden Daniels of the break on the base. Trey Hubbard. Tony Richardson. Notoriety Jaden Daniels. Notoriety Silver. Zay Flowers. Silver's here. Making all my little piles for sorting and sleeving. Another Kool-Aid on the base. And Jalen Waddle. Didn't we have a Waddle a second ago? Oh, there was a silver Waddle. I don't know. Sports Kings is a product done by Super Break, I think, owns them now. So I don't know when. It's not one we really see a solicitation for until right before it comes out. Fashimi on the rookie. Jatavion. A silver of Greg Lloyd. We got Deron Bland. And Greg Lloyd again. Seeing some weird collation. Maybe this is normal, but I haven't opened a lot of it. Devin O'Leary. We got Nick Bosa. And a nice Lad McConkey on the blue. Yeah, those Terry Labonte match you got out of Sports Kings was awesome. Awesome. I don't know what the next break I'm going to do is. I got some Prism baseball. May try some Prism baseball in the Facebook group. May do some on eBay too. Just trying to get more consistent on eBay. We got really inconsistent, took a little hiatus off, and now we're trying to come back and be more consistent. We've been breaking on eBay since 2014, so eBay used to be kind of our bread and butter, if you will. We kind of got away from it and kind of want to get back. We're trying to get approved for eBay Live. I want to give that a try, but have not been approved yet. We were actually approved at one time during the beta, and we never went live with it. That was during our little hiatus. And now I'm like, damn it, I can't get back in there. So I have to reach out to some old eBay buddies here soon, see if I can get us approved again. State breaks or something we can. Now that there is some product that's down a little bit, like not everything, we might be able to do another decent sized state break. Some of those state breaks we used to do back in 14, 15, 16, like 80 boxes in it. Anyway, that many, but 40 boxes in it. Jerseys, photos, and so much fun. The good old days. When Prism was $100 a box for football, and Bowman was $100 a box. You could build some crazy mixers back then. My, how times have changed. All right, we are halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our sixth box. We are now at the halfway point. awesome into the second half. Nothing major yet. We do have one Genesis. It was Mr. Kool-Aid McKinstry sitting up on the stand there. Cow Pits. There's a Caleb Williams on the debut. Silver of Dwight Freeney on the Epic. Notoriety, Roma Dunze. Silver, some more silver rookies. We got Josh Jacobs, Packers, and that one there. We got Mark Andrews, Al Toon going old school there. There's a big head Randy Moss. Got Kendrick Bourne, Terry and Arnold on the blue rookie. Well tied. Brees Hall. That was a big win for your Gators this weekend too there, Matt. That was awesome. I was rooting for him. Brendan Rice, Jerry's son. That is Andre Reed. Mosaic Debo Samuel, or blue Debo Samuel, and a nice Michael Penix on the blue reactive. My man Penix. Yeah, that racing break I did earlier just made everybody mad. So I'm going to have to make it up to everybody. Malik Neighbors. Oh, darn it. Panini points. So we will random that to everybody at the end. If for some reason you get that and it doesn't work because it was turned backwards and somebody stole your code, let me know and I'll find you a replacement or send you some sort of credit or refund. But we will random that at the end for every team in the break. So stay tuned for that. It was backwards, so someone could steal that code if they're not up and up. Amari Cooper, Rome Odunze, JJ McCarthy, Sam Laporta, and a nice Josh Allen on the National Pride. But whoever wins those points, if you have any problems redeeming them, just let me know. I'll take care of you. We have had them stolen before, so as shitty as that is, it has happened. So we will take care of you if that is in fact the case. But stay tuned. I'll random that to all 32 teams in the break here at the end. Didn't even think about points being here, and I didn't think about it being backwards in the pack here. Turds. It was just not real good. There's only 40 cards in it to begin with, and then we had a lot of dupes and trip. Even one driver that had 3 cards in the break. So when you got a small break like that, and you got, I think it was, who was it? Oh, Matt DiBenedetto had 3 of the 40 cards. I don't know. It just was not. The first 2 boxes were great. We had a Dale Jr. autograph to 10. We had a Kyle Busch autograph. We had our Kavroom. And our first 3 boxes went great. And then it was all downhill from there. And it just, people were not happy with the names in the case, nor with the duplicates and triplicates. And I can't blame them. Jimmy, don't be that guy. I'll know who it was. I'll send the owner to you. Maybe you'll win them then. Whoever uses it, maybe they'll win them that way. But, I mean, yeah, I could do that too. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. I'll email it or message it on Facebook. We've had them shown backwards before and had them stolen. We've had them shown backwards before and not had a problem. So it really just depends on who wants to be that guy. Hopefully you guys or gals in the break tonight aren't that way, but you never know. There's a Marvin Harrison. No, excuse me, that's Darius Robinson. Wrong Cardinal there. Silver of Deron Bland, Cowboys. Blues of Micah Parsons and Terrell Owens. Josh Allen. Blues of Jack Campbell. And you say his name? Latu. Another Rome Odunze. Silver, who is this? TJ Hawkinson. Not the silver I was hoping for. We got Hunter Henry and a rookie of Jacob Cowing. Another Rome Odunze. He's having a great year. Marlon Humphrey and Baker Mayfield. Also having a really good year. And a silver Joey Bosa. Nick earlier, I think. And a notoriety Cooper Cup. Oh, sorry, there's a pack. Fell back here. One more pack. Notoriety of Stephon Diggs on the silver. Blue George Kittle. And a nice Keon Coleman rookie. And a D. Henry on the touchdown masters. Oh, these are my ones that go over here. Yeah, non-rookies and non-superstars on the blues I'll get later. What do you want me to recap at the end? I guess I'll recap everything I've sleeved. Yeah, the racing break, I mean, it wasn't. The product's really nice. It's just, it's a pretty big checklist, like 130 names, I think. Only 40 cards in the box. So or 40 cards in the case, excuse me. And then when you start getting duplicates, it really craps on people, unfortunately. But it's turn 4, so it's like 3-2 baseball or Panini 1-1 basketball. So in this case, there's 4 encased cards per box, 1 base, 1 relic, and 2 autos. So just not a lot of cards, but the cards look really good. And the Kavrooms, which are the racing equivalent of Kabooms, are really cool too. But you only get 1 per case. And so there's only 20 on the checklist, so you got a 1 in 20 shot at your player or your driver that has one, I guess, if you have a driver with a Kavroom. I love open racing. It's my favorite. I'm not a huge racing fan per se. Like, I watch some racing, I have a few drivers on it. It's not at all my favorite sport, but it's my favorite product to open. I just think they do a good job with it, and it's cheap. Not a lot. Part of it is that it's affordable. And every other sport isn't not always that case. For example, the turn 4 racing, which is the same as 1-1 basketball, is about $150 a box. 1-1 basketball is $1,100 a box. So yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Just don't know if they have enough subjects though. That's the problem with the racing is the class doesn't turn over as much like other sports. Like, you don't have a very big rookie class. How about a Josh Allen silver going to the Bills? So, I mean, drivers drive a long time, and there's not a lot of new blood every year, and so that just makes it tough. Kyle Hamilton. That is Andre Reed, but they probably should just call it something like Cup Series or something. Penix. Silver touchdown masters of Austin Eckler. I think that's silver. It almost looks black, but it's just a silver. Kyle Duggar and Anthony Gould on the rookie. Put these here. You will get all cards. Yep, there's a nice Brian Thomas Jr. silver mosaic rookie. Is he doing anything tonight? I know he hadn't had a great year, but it's only a matter of time. He was better. He's going to make me laugh. He was a better receiver when Mac Jones was quarterback than he was with Trevor Lawrence has been. Marvin Harrison Jr. And Jordan Love. And Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Malik Neighbors on the notoriety. Come on, silver rookie. Silver of the other Josh Allen going to the Jags. So we got a Josh Allen and a Josh Allen. What are the odds of that? That are 2 silvers in the box are both Josh Allen, but the opposite Josh Allens. That's funny. Yeah, I would like it. It would be a smallish checklist, but you'd think they could go back and get some older guys at least. That is Karlaftis. There's a rookie of J.C. Latham for the Titans. Marshawn Lloyd. Xavier Worthy, rookie. J.C. Horn. And how about a nice Jaden Daniels on the blue. Such pretty cards. Such pretty cards. All cards do ship, so you're going to get everything we flip through. All right, we got 2 boxes left, and we'll do a nice big recap. And again, look for the other half of this case to be next Monday night. Same bat time, same bat channel, a week from tonight. See, that's what I wish they would put more old timers in now. They do a pretty good job with it, but they're not consistent about it. Don't forget, we got 250 points to random at the end. And I'll do that before we do our recap, most likely. All right, 2 boxes to go. It's like my daughter gave me this little toy. She got out of some blind. I guess it's Marlin from Finding Nemo. She's like, Dad, that guy makes the same face you make all the time. This is when she was little, too. So, like, maybe he's like 7, 8 years old. So, he's been one of my favorites since. Well, yeah, you're right. I do make that face a lot. Especially when you and your mom do something great. No, I think we still got Prism Racing and NT Racing to come out. I may do a case of Turn 4 on eBay. If you like racing, go on the eBay page. We maybe do some Turn 4. Get a player break. All right. Box 9. Fat lady's warming up, but she's not quite singing yet. Silver to the Bucks. That is Jordan Whitehead. We're not getting quite a couple nice rookie silvers, but for the most part, they have not been the guys we want. We had 1 Genesis. It's Kool-Aid. It's back there. Joey Bosa. Oh, Jordan Travis. He retired. I actually bought some Jordan Travis at the beginning of the year, thinking maybe he'd get a shot. This is before they signed Fields, but Dalton Schultz, that did not happen. Trey Benson. Jalen Wright. Oh, stuck together. Jalen Wright and a Will Shipley. Then we got a Josh Jacobs on the silver mosaic. Notoriety of Mr. Josh Allen. I can't believe they lost yesterday. It knocked me out. Mike Evans on the silver. We've got Darren Waller, who's having a good year, and Tavondre Sweat. The Bills losing knocked me out of my survivor pool. Did not expect the Bills to lose to the Patriots last night. Probably dumb on my part. Silver, Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes having a hell of a year, too. I was big on Danny Dimes when he got drafted, and I still have a few Danny Dimes. Decent Danny Dimes rookies laying around. I probably need to move. And Shaq Thompson. Vinny Testaverde. Rashee Rice. And a rookie of Devontae Walker. 1 to go. 1 to go. Yeah, Arizona was a bad one too. Now, they may have knocked a lot of people out of the survivor pool too. You think about that. But I'm out, so it doesn't matter. The other team I was going to take besides, if I hadn't gone with the Bills, I think was the Lions at the Bengals. I don't really like to take road teams, but I probably would have taken the Bengals or the Lions, and I would have won that one. But, oh well, it was fun while it lasted. I mean, I didn't expect the Bills to blow them out, and I still wait until the very end when they tied it up. Like, all right, they're going to come back and win this. I'll be fine. Nope. Did not happen. Did not happen. All right, last box. Mojo, let's do it. Then we'll do our points random, and we'll do a recap. We'll go into the Monday night game next week, Falcons and Bills. So it'll be fun. Buddy Mike, who's a huge Bills fan, and his brother are coming down. We're going tonight. Oh, so I won't be the breaker of this break next Monday night then. It will be Paul. But Paul can break it. Because I'll be at the Falcons. So most of our eBay books next week will be Paul's responsibility. We'll put Paul to work. All right, here we go. Final box. Notoriety CD Lamb. Daniel Jones on the blue. A rookie of Renardo Green to the Niners. Mr. Ben Sinnott. We got Ivan Pace and a rookie of Jatavian Sanders. I don't know if my man Bryce Young, speaking of Panthers. Silver of Marshawn Lloyd. We did get a silver rookie. Guy that's hurt, though. My fantasy teams are doing okay. I'm not kicking butt in any of my leagues. I'm not getting killed either. The key is just survive and make the playoffs somehow, right? We've got Ed Oliver and Earl Campbell. And Josh Allen of the Panthers and Michael Pratt on the rookie. Ed Reed. Silver is a rookie, but it's like a lineman. That is Amarius Mims to the Bengals, a silver rookie. I'm getting the right rookies in silver. Maybe the second half will deliver. Then we got Trey McBride, National Pride Hutchinson to the Bengals. Jonathan Brooks. We got, who's that? Jordan Morgan, rookie. We got Jonathan Cooper, Dwight Freeney, and Tua rounds out the break. Give me 1 second to get these sleeved and top loaded. We will random our points, and then we will do a recap. So nothing, not gonna lie, not the best Mosaic mega break we've ever done or ever seen. I haven't done one in quite some time. Not from this year either, but we can do better. Second half could be better. We can hope. So if you're interested, that will be next week sometime, probably Monday night. But if we're doing it Monday night, I will not be your host. That will be Paul, because I will be at the Falcons game. Hopefully watch it beat the Bills. How likely is that? Not likely, but we're gonna hope, right? All right, give me 1 second. Appreciate you guys and gals jumping in again. I'll come back and sleeve up all these blue reactives. We have quite a few. All right, give me 1 second to get our random set up. Where is my team list? There it is. Open. All right, this will be for 250 points. Like I said, if for some reason you get your point, they do not work. They were turned around in the pack. So, could have been sniped. Hopefully not, but Come on. Right, here we go. There's our 32 teams. This for 250 points. Dice 4 or higher. I'll find my mouse. We're going. Can't do 3. 4 or higher per our rules. Can't do 2. Man, they want us to go low. How about 8? Good luck. 8 times. There's our list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7, Cowboys on top, Browns on the bottom. Final roll. Points going to the Raiders. There's your code and timestamp. Points to the Raiders. All right, let me hop back over here, and we will do a recap, my friend. For the PO, what do you mean? The points? Oh, the playoffs? It's the 6 top best records. And there's some tiebreakers, but top 6 teams in the league, so really half the league makes the playoffs. All right, let's do a quick recap. So just some base of note. Base of note. We had Michael Penix, Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, Rome Odunze, J.J. McCarthy, Caleb Williams, Rome Odunze, Malik Neighbors, Trey Benson, little touchdown master Mahomes, Marvin Harrison, a nice Jaden Daniels. Then I'll top load another Jaden Daniels, no variety. Brock Bowers, Brian Thomas, Brock Bowers, Drake May, Joe Milton, Bucky Irving, Brian Thomas, Caleb Williams, J.J. McCarthy, Cooper DeJean, Malik Neighbors, Touchdown Masters, Josh Allen, Drake May, and Bo Nix. Just some base of note. It goes by a record, so wins, losses first, and then the points come into play if there's a tiebreaker. Silver Mosaics, CD Lamb. That is Jordan Morgan, Josh Jacobs, Mike Evans, Austin Eckler, Joey Bosa, Stephon Diggs, Dwight Freeney, Andre Reed, Jalen Waddle, Zay Flowers, Greg Lloyd, Jarrett Stidham. Too bad that wasn't the right quarterback for the Broncos. Keon Coleman, Kalen Bullock, Josh Allen, CJ Gardner Johnson, TJ Watt, Terry Bradshaw, Hutchinson, Nick Bosa, Joe Burrow, and a Brian Thomas Jr. Silvers, true silvers. We had Amarius Mims for the Bengals, rookie. We had Marshawn Lloyd, Danny Dimes, Jordan Whitehead, Mr. Allen for the for the Jags, Mr. Allen for the Bills, TJ Hawkinson, Deron Bland for the Cowboys, Josh Jacobs, Sam Hubbard for the Bengals, James Cook, nice Spencer Rattler rookie, Puka Nacua, Barry Sanders, and Jalen Hunt to the Eagles. Those are your true silvers. Blue reactive rookies and a few vets of note. These are other blue reactives, and I will sleeve those up before I get it sorted. Blue reactive rookies and vets of note. Bernardo Green, 49ers. Jatavian Sanders, Panthers. Michael Pratt, Packers. Trey Benson, Cardinals. Chavondre Sweat, Titans. Devontae Walker, Ravens. Jordan Travis, Jets. That is Anthony Gould, Colts. That is J.C. Latham, Titans. A nice debut of Mr. Jaden Daniels. Then we got Latu, Colts. Jacob Cowing, 49ers. Keon Coleman, nice one for the Bills. Terrion Arnold, nice one for the Lions. Rome Odunze. Josh Allen, American Pride, a nice Michael Penix. Fashanu to the Jets. Nealand to the Cowboys. Nice McConkey to the Chargers. Michael Hall Jr. to the Browns. Jabari Thrash to the Browns. Luke McCaffrey, Redskins. Adonai Mitchell, Colts. Another nice Brian Thomas. Jags had a nice break. Kalen Bullock, Texans. That is Mike Sanistall, Washington. Javon Playmaker Baker, Patriots. Not James Worthy, Xavier Worthy. Jalen Polk and Audric Estime to the Broncos. And then we had 250 points, which was won by the Raiders spot. And we had a Genesis of Kool-Aid McKinstry. Roll Tide, and one of the best names around. Kool-Aid McKinstry going to the Saints. That will do it, boys and girls. Thank you very much. We'll get these shipped out pretty quickly. I'll try to get those labels printed tomorrow and get them sorted out in the next couple days. So, shouldn't be any lag. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you, as always. Back to Monday Night Football. That's right. I'm about to go catch the end of it myself. Y'all have a great night. Thanks to everybody that broke with us on eBay. If you want to check out our Facebook group, if you're watching on your TV or something, you can scan that QR code, and I'll take you right to our Facebook group. Matt, Jimmy, some others can give us a voucher on eBay. As always, have a good night, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time.